What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Hooligan Hangout, your mom's favorite place to be, right on YouTube. Thank y'all for joining us today because we are recording this one live. So thank y'all so much. Make sure y'all support our streams whenever y'all see them. Put your push notifications on. Leave a like, a comment, and if I haven't said it, I'll say it again. Subscribe, and we have all of our socials and everything linked down below. So, guys, this week Cinemacon happened. Warner Brothers was speaking, but the biggest news we're going to cover, Warner Bros. Was kind of little. So we're gonna talk about Sony because there's quite a bit of news that came out of Sony Pictures.
No.
So first, okay, never mind. Good night, guys.
Right, that was it.
Yeah, that was it. No news. So first off, I just want to say this might be a little Spider-Verse heavy, Spideyverse, not just or Sonyverse, I guess, not just Spider-Verse. But first off, Spider-Man is getting another villain spin-off film for El Muerto, which is set to have the star Bad Bunny himself, and it will come out sometime in 2024.
Man, all I gotta say is, why the hell the first Latino superhero we get actually gotta be a villain, man? What the hell?
From Marvel, he's gonna be an anti-hero.
Still, bro, come on. Come on.
Go ahead, Anthony.
I said, can he act?
That's what I was gonna say. I don't know. I think this might be his like first.
What else was he in before? No, he was in something else before.
No, but in a lead role.
I don't know.
I forget what movie he was in before. He was in Fast 9. Oh, and he's in Bullet Train too. I forgot he was in Bullet Train.
He's in Bullet Train?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Bullet Train, but
that's funny.
he's a Fast 9, I remember.
Guys, I'm tired. I'm really tired of these villain spinoffs. I'm so tired.
Who is it?
I hate that's gonna be bad, bro.
Why do they keep continuing? They got Craven. They gave Craven a villain, saying so that basically means he's an anti-hero. When was he ever an anti-hero? Number one.
He's always an anti-hero. He just
why does that mean
goes and gets whatever he feels like.
I guess what?
Why does that mean he's an anti-hero?
Because they confirmed a villain for him.
I was about to say, if he's a villain getting his own movie, making him a hero in his own movie.
Yeah, that is dumb.
Yeah.
Also, these movies are. They're not, not hard to follow, but like the structure that they're trying to set up is hard to follow because it's like if you're making all these guys anti-heroes, why do they have a beef with Spider-Man if you're going to go that route?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, what's the point if they're all heroes respectively, you know?
Yeah. Like spoilers to the end of Morbius for like 5 seconds, but like literally Vulture was like, oh yeah, you want to kill Spider-Man? He's like, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, like
even though like his whole character was like, no, we saving people, and he's like, you want to kill Spider-Man? He's like,
yeah, why not?
Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. He had no purpose for doing that. Anyways, so I'm not on board for that. Now we can talk about. Well, I guess let me say this real quick. Venom 3 has been confirmed to be work on as well. Which, God, I'm getting tired of those movies too.
Did you see
they're fun, but
the plot synopsis or whatever they dropped for it?
I didn't see the whole thing. I just know I was gonna say Toxin is the antagonist.
No, Toxin is actually gonna be an anti-hero teaming up with Venom, and they're gonna be fighting the Xenowote or whatever it was.
Why?
It's like a man-made version of a symbiote, and it goes rogue.
Anti-Venom.
And they gotta kill it. It's basically anti-Venom.
I was gonna say I think Andy Serkis is supposed to come back, which is fine. They're fun movies. They're just not. They're not good movies, in my opinion.
I agree.
And to me, they have no direction, so it's like
they just do whatever they feel like.
Yeah, they're just kind of there. Have fun with it. I mean, it's financially been doing good, so there's that. Before we get to the Spider-Verse news, last thing, they also announced the sequel to Ghostbusters Afterlife.
They want to continue I'm hype as hell for that.
Did
y'all watch Ghostbusters Afterlife?
No, I did not watch it.
Y'all gotta watch it. It's like so good. It's like so faithful to the original ones. It's nothing compared to the
new one,
to the other remake. Like this one, totally fresh, feels like it exists in the same universe, and they pay tribute to the old characters. Like they actually have the old Ghostbusters in this one.
Yeah.
Like some of them?
No, all of them.
Really?
Didn't one of them die?
He's still in here.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they did a really respectful way of bringing him in too.
I'm gonna have to check it out. But
that's
yeah,
something that y'all have to watch because this is gonna be a really good franchise going forward.
I'm gonna watch it. And I like Ghostbusters. I've just never been like a mega fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I haven't
Especially
either, but I
after
really
2016.
enjoyed this movie. Like it was a really good one. Like it made me think that they could bring it back and do it correctly. So
Well, there you go. Hooligan approved. So
Okay,
we're
that's-
excited for Ghostbusters too. Okay, to finish off some of the Spider Universe stuff, we got new Spider Verse details. We got the title for Part 2, which is going to be Beyond the Spider Verse.
was actually part 3.
Oh,
Well, technically Part 3, but this second movie is supposed to be a two-parter, so it's technically Part 3.
Well, didn't
Beyond
they
this-
say whenever they did this one that they took the part 1 off and now it's gonna act? They took the part 1 and 2 off of the title, so now they're. It's
Did
just
they really?
2 and 3.
I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
wait, what?
That's weird because
I mean,
then why would they put in the first trailer
Well,
Part 1 if they're just gonna take it off?
They delayed it, and then whenever they delayed it, they took off part 1 of 2.
what are you saying?
It's still gonna
What?
be a cliffhanger though. What?
I don't understand.
So
what y'all are-
instead of Into the Spider-Verse being the second movie being split into 2, the
Uh-huh.
second one's gonna be just 2, and the third one's gonna be just 3.
Even
that
though they're
means- That means part 2 is gonna have a definitive story for its movie, but set up a third one rather
So
than not
instead
have
of
a real ending.
one movie and 2 parts, it's 2 different movies.
I still think it's gonna have a big cliffhanger
Well,
though.
it's like Harry Potter and the Deathly
Anthony.
Hollows 1 and 2. Like, them back to back is the way to watch them.
Yeah,
But this one, part 2, is going to be separate from the other one.
that makes sense.
I mean, it's gonna connect, but yeah, it's separate.
They're going to have
Um,
separate stories, basically, but it's going to be
The same thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
over. Yeah.
same
I got you.
universe, different story.
I'm interested because it's called Beyond the Spider Verse. What does that mean? Does that mean they're gonna head into?
Some live action territory?
I was gonna say live action territory, or does that mean they're gonna go into different universes, like not involving Spider-Man? You know what I mean? Like not just Spider people. Like
Yeah,
other-
like start tapping into like old cartoons.
It'd be funny if they ran across Deadpool,
That would be
cartoon
cool.
Deadpool.
I think it would be funny for them to run into Wolverine.
That too. I just think this has so much incredible potential.
And then they also came out and said that movie is going to have the largest team of animators on staff, the
Yes.
largest budget, and there's something else that they're going huge with. I can't think of
I
it off
have
the top of my
I have some news for that kind of. I think, from what I read, there's like over 1,000 people working on this movie at the
Mhm.
same time. It's the
That's
largest
crazy.
amount of people working on an animated movie ever. Apparently, this new movie takes place across 6 universes, and it has over 240 characters. The
That's
first one
what
had
it was.
40.
It had the most.
The first one had 40
characters
characters.
in it.
The first
They-
one had what?
40.
The first one had 40. This one has 240.
That's crazy.
They even and then there was also like a 15-minute screening, and it had Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man 2099, and it had Spider
Spider-Woman.
Woman, pregnant Spider-Woman. This is what they noted. They're battling the Vulture on Earth 65.
That's crazy.
So
It's gonna be so
hyped
much
for
going
this
on
movie,
though.
Dude, it's crazy because this movie's so good, but they better not drop the ball in Beyond the Spider-Verse. Because if it's sounding how it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like if they're supposed to dive into, Sonyverse or something, Sony Spider-Verse territory. Like don't touch these. These are our babies.
Yeah.
Don't touch them. But I believe that's about it for all the Sony films. So they're gonna ride high with this Spider-Verse stuff. The last thing I have to say, because Warner Bros. Didn't have too much to talk about, the only thing they did 100% confirm, finally, which we saw coming, was the Batman 2 will be or is going to be in the works with Robert Pattinson, and of course Matt Reeves returning. So good continuity with the director. I also heard Zoe Kravitz is returning.
Yeah, baby. Woo! That's what
So,
I'm waiting for.
That makes me curious as to what the time jump's going to be, because Zoe Kravitz left town.
Yeah.
Who knows how long she'll leave? I mean, then
Well, I
again,
figured
maybe
it
it
would
might.
be a couple of years.
I was gonna say a couple years, or maybe it's just like she came back. She comes back for a really small role. You know what I mean,
Maybe
Right.
like at the end.
or something. Yeah, you never know. But gosh,
I'm excited.
I knew it was gonna happen, but I'm so excited for this movie. There's just so much potential. But
Alright. Is there anything else big coming out of Cinemacon, Noah?
Not that I'm aware
I
of.
saw. Did y'all watch the Wonker trailer?
What?
Wonka.
Wonka?
Did
Yeah.
you say Wonker?
When was that?
It was at Cinemacon.
Was it really?
Yeah. I
did
didn't
not
watch
see
it
that.
though, but I
Bro,
want
why'd you bring it up?
because I'm excited about the movie. So I was gonna ask if y'all watched it and what y'all thought, but y'all didn't watch it. So
There was also footage for Don't You. I didn't bring this up either. There was also footage for Florence Pugh and Harry Styles' movie Don't You Worry, Darling, which looks like a rom-com.
Timothy Chalamet steals
Chalamet.
hearts and hands out chocolate in CinemaCon Wonka footage.
He's gonna be
Also-
young, Willy Wonka. Oh, I thought you meant Anthony. It was the trailer like out publicly, but it's just they saw the trailer.
oh okay,
Yeah,
I just
a
saw
lot of
that.
people saw like different exclusive stuff for being there. But yeah, that's I think CinemaCon's over. Might be another day.
I
I'm
know,
not entirely
but,
sure, but that's about it for what we got. That was
Sony
like
do
2
be,
days worth of CinemaCon.
the biggest hit and miss movie studio I've ever witnessed.
It's sad too, cause dude, there's a $1 billion company, dude. They make so much money.
And like, they make good movies every now and then, but then the other 90% of the time they just drop stinkers.
Wait, who?
Sony.
Oh yeah.
Let me pull up a list of these movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to pull something up.
See, they hit with Ghostbusters Afterlife. They medium hit with Let There Be Carnage.
I'd say they flopped on that one. I didn't like that movie.
I thought it was mid. But then they do stuff like the live action Goosebumps. They had Chappie. Chappie was a great movie.
I love Chappie.
They had the Dark Tower in there.
Wait.
Yeah.
Chappie's the one with the.
The robot.
Robot cop.
The robot that walks around like a gangster.
I was thinking of Real Steel for a second, but I love Chappie.
What's up, you fuck mother?
So much heart out of a robot, dude.
Well,
Honest.
ladies and gentlemen, on that note,
That is it.
if you're watching this on YouTube after the live stream, why didn't you watch us live? Click the notification bell and you won't miss it ever again. And if you are watching live, mwah, there you go. You got a live kiss.
Because we love you.
Exactly.
Exclusive content kisses.
And if you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment what you enjoyed, comment what you hated, start a debate in the comments with each other. Feel free. Knock yourselves out.
With us.
Or with us.
Only if
Argue
you feel
over
like
us.
it. If you're arguing with us, the answer is probably Anthony's the one replying, so keep an eye out for what he says.
Who's your favorite hooligan? Argue in the comments. No. Can you imagine?
All the answers are going to be Anthony's closet.
What?
All right. If you guys enjoyed, we'll keep an eye out for future uploads. Follow our social medias down below. And keep a reminder out for when our short film Abandoned comes out May 6th. We got a
better
trailer
watch
coming
it.
shortly. Probably a couple days after this video goes live. So if you're watching this video, click those notification bells so you can see the trailer, because this is a lot better than the first one we did. And the first one we did slapped pretty hard, if you ask me. So, see you guys. I hope you have a great night, day, morning, whenever you're watching this.
Say hi to your mother for us.
Love.